I'm gonna actually show you. Let me go. $969,000.
If you're gonna start a business, keep it to your heart.
Side hustle because I didn't know what I, so I started selling do-rags.
Got the deal and I keep the deal for myself.
오늘은 애틀랜타시에 왔습니다. 이곳에 수많은 부자들이 있다고 하는데 한 명씩 만나서 얘기를 들어보겠습니다. 첫 번째로 만날 이 남자는 얼굴도 안 보인 채로 유튜브로 성공했다고 하네요.
Yes sir, that YouTube money hitting different, man.
Hey man, you know how it is, man. Nice to meet you, bro. Nice to meet you too.
I see you got the YouTube red too.
Hey man, YouTube Red with the YouTube Gus to match, man. And that's how we doing it, man. That's how we coming.
Hey, so give him a little introduction to yourself and how you got to this point.
So my name is David Omari, and I do YouTube automation. And basically, what that is just a passive way of doing YouTube without showing your face. I started YouTube probably like 10 years ago. You know, just fresh out of high school. I literally had a video get 100 views in a month, and I was like, man, for a channel with no followers, no subscribers, that's pretty crazy. Like, how am I getting views on something like that? And so I said, let me try it again. Ended up doing another video. That video ended up getting like 500,000 views in like 2 weeks. Made like $5,000, and from there I just never stopped uploading.
Man, so at this point, what's been like the most views you've ever gotten on a channel?
So the most views, probably one of my bigger gaming channels, got 1 billion views. And that was like my first like endeavor and jump into YouTube automation.
Billion.
1 billion views.
How much do you generate from 1 billion views?
I'm gonna actually show you. Let me
you got the analytics on your phone?
Yeah, let me pull up the dashboard real quick.
Oh, he got the YouTube studio loaded up.
Let me click that. Let me show you that lifetime on this channel real quick, man. Show it to the camera.
So on this channel with 1 billion views,
$969,000. So about $1 million just on ad revenue, not even including brand deals, sponsors, and you know the extra stuff that comes with YouTube.
and that's not the only channel you have, right?
Nah, I had mad channels.
How many videos do you think you posted?
I want to say anywhere from 5,000 to 10,000 videos.
Wow. That's what it takes.
부자들이 많은 곳이라 그런가 인터뷰하는 모습을 보고 한 부자가 직접 다가왔습니다.
Tell me that story of how you got to where you're at today.
Well, I took $300. Within 6 months, I built a multi-million-dollar business in Richmond, Virginia.
And what was the business?
And the business is construction. I do design and build for the government. I do a lot of top secret stuff.
You got over $1 million in cars?
I got $1 million worth in cars.
You got any piece of game for any entrepreneurs that's just getting started?
I would tell them like this. If you're gonna start a business, keep it to your heart. Don't go out there and let everybody know because you got haters out there.
연륜이 묻어나오는 말입니다. 사업 시작을 알리지 말고 가슴에만 간직하라고 하네요. 이곳은 길을 걸으면 그냥 부자를 만날 수 있습니다. 그리고 이번엔 23살에 최연소 부자가 된 청년을 만났습니다.
So can you tell me the story of how you actually made your money?
I primarily focused on starting with a side hustle because I didn't know what I wanted to start with. So I started selling do-rags. I delivered them locally in Cleveland, Ohio. So then I used that do-rag side hustle. I started my first business called Snack Rag. We scaled that business in our first 15 months. And all of it came from marketing with my daughter. So the one thing that changed my entire life was the one thing that changed my life financially.
How much did you bring in from this clothing brand in general?
So we've done almost $1 million just off of the clothing brand as well. And we're talking like actual profit. I know a lot of people just say like revenue numbers. I don't really care about the revenue. What really matters is how much did you actually bring home? And I think the smartest thing that I've done with that money is put it into the stock market and into other investments.
So you've done very well for yourself at a young age. What advice do you have for people who are just getting started on their entrepreneurial journey?
Man, I would say that you can read all the books in the world, but execution is always going to take you the farthest. Start with something small. You know what I mean? It's like you don't want to have to go about life living under somebody else's like expectations of.
작은 것이라도 일단 실행하는 것이 가장 중요하다. 누군가를 위한 비즈니스가 아닌 자신이 하고 싶은 걸 해야 된다. 멋지네요. 마지막으로 만나볼 사람은 건물을 요리해서 돈을 번 남자입니다.
Benny, that's your venture brothers. Yeah, we buy properties, buildings, and renovate them, add value, and we hold them. That's what we do.
How many years you been doing that?
5 years. I really just got into buying buildings like a year and a half ago.
You didn't say houses, you said buildings.
Yes.
So how many units you got right now?
214 units, and I'm about to buy another 60 soon. So
That's crazy.
keep going, yes.
I think we should go check one of them out.
Yeah, I got one I can show you.
Welcome to Monopoly for real.
Welcome to Full South Apartment. So we still gotta do landscaping. We gotta do a lot of work here, bro. So it's still ugly. Yeah, man. We take buildings from like Class C to get it close to like Class B. I bought this 3 months ago.
How much?
For $6.4 million.
What was your first real estate deal? Because this is a pretty big one. You didn't start like this.
I did not start like this. So my first real estate deal was a wholesale deal. In 2018, I made $50,000.
Did you ever go to school? You ever studied?
Well, I did study, like YouTube University, and then mentor. I paid a mentor at some point like $4,500 to like hold my hand through a few deals. But my first deal was just like 3 months of hard work. Finally find a good deal, sold it to an investor for an extra 50K. I made $50,000 and never looked back, man.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know this about real estate, but you said you paid what you paid for this building, but you didn't come out of pocket.
No, I did not. You know, kind of like when they say your network is your net worth, it's real because me, over the last 5 years, as I'm in real estate, I also connected with a lot of people, not only in real estate, but in various industries. I raised the down payment that I need. In this case, I needed $2 million to put down. So I raised the down payment and I paid back my investor the down payment plus the interest in 2 years. And that's how I buy them out the deal and I keep the deal for myself.
It's a solid strategy. You just have to find the deal and find the people that can fund it. What's the most you made in a month?
The most I made in 1 month was $1 million.
Wow.
Not just from rental income, from like all real estate operations.
좋은 대학도 중요하지만 오늘 만나본 부자들은 어떻게 공부하고 어떻게 전략을 세우느냐에 따라 돈을 벌고 성공을 한 사람들이군요. 오늘은 이렇게 애틀랜타시에 있는 부자들을 만나봤습니다. 다음에는 또 어떤 부자들을 만나게 될까요? 구독과 좋아요를 눌러주세요. 그럼 침대에서 전 세계 인사이트를 받을 수 있으니까요. 그럼 다음에 또 봐요.